Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. All right, we are here and we are in the fourth spot. Let's have a look at the board. There is no ore, or very little ore, 6 pips in total. So that is not a lot. Brick's also going to be a little bit rare, as it's only in 2 spots. So that 12 is not so helpful. Oh man, interesting board. Yeah, there's a lot of resources in the wood and the sheep on this one. Even wheat's a little bit on the rarer side. So we're going to want to see that 956 could be pretty useful since I don't know if we're going to be getting a lot of ore here or anything else. We might want to do a little 6 5 11 3 8 10 kind of deal. That could work. Looks like we're not going to get that, but still could get a pretty good situation here, getting like a 6. The only problem with this is we'd be kind of stuck in the middle a little bit. I kind of prefer this going to the wood port maybe. This is 1095. That's kind of helpful. This is a little bit better. I do like the double wheat though. Getting something like, this is a tricky one. We go 5 4 11 6 11 3. Do we go 3 8 4? Hmm. Almost like this setup. This has this. This is not an easy one. I do kind of like getting this double ore over here. Now this is probably the safer way. Let's do this. We're gonna get everything and get heavy amounts of wood. So in this scenario, yeah, we'll have all the resources. We can head to the wood port. We can head to the 3-8. There's still all this back here we could potentially take. Gonna have a heavy amount of roads. Could do something else in here. Hold on one second. I got a phone call. Hey, what's up? Okay. Man. Geez. Okay. Well, where is this? Is my door? Okay. Hmm. Oh. Oh. God. You okay? Was the guy? Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Crazy. Well, sorry I had to witness that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jeez. Oh man. Well, man. Well, sorry I had to deal with that. Jeez. No, totally. Yeah, totally. Okay. Yeah. Relax. Take a little load off. Poor thing. I'm sorry. That sucks. Boy. Okay. Oh God. Yeah. Relax. Man. Hope you feel better. That sucks. That's crazy. Seeing something like that. Yeah. What a weirdo. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. No, that's okay. Yeah. Tell somebody. Yeah. That's fine. As long as you're okay. That's the important thing. Okay. At least that's good. Okay. And I'll see what you get. Okay. Sorry about that. Crazily enough, my girlfriend there witnessed a major accident where this guy on a motorcycle apparently swerved into a car while he was doing a like some kind of stupid trick. Everyone's okay, but like the motorcycle's totaled, like the car like lost its bumper, the dude's all dinged up, and it was like a couple feet from where my girlfriend was walking her dog. So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. You just never know what's gonna happen out there in the world sometimes. So yeah, pretty wild. So thankfully she's okay. But obviously, if I see a call from my girlfriend in the middle of the day, it's kind of odd, pretty unusual since like she lives with me. So it was certainly something I was like, huh, what's going on there? So glad I picked up and answered it. Sorry for the delay. But hey, I gotta put the people you love first. So that's just how it is sometimes. All right, let's keep going here. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, we got plowed. Not plowed, but they took our wood spot a little surprisingly. I guess I would have thought maybe they would have wanted to get some ore. I guess they still think they could get some either on the 3-6 or the 5-4-11. Um, so we'll see what we decide to do here. Our obvious target probably is going to be this 8 ore if we can swing it, or 8 brick if we can swing it. I would love to get um, moving a little bit, get our settle here. That'll be a good one. I'm not so worried about this getting taken, but if we could double our wood production, that'd be even better. But I really want to get this 5-4-11 spot, get that secured as much and as quick as possible. Then hopefully we can really get rolling. Since again, there's a lot of room in the middle of the board here. There's this one spot, which much to my surprise did not get taken. So we'll see. See what happens. Well, let's see what happens here. Brown guy here is in a tough spot. Without any wood, he's probably going to get enclosed. Or without any brick, I should say. He's about to get enclosed. So we'll see if he actually quits. He does not. He's a trooper. All right. So we got another wood there. We like that. All right. We're at 7 cards. We're in good shape. Let's roll here. We get a 3. Get another ore. All right. Gonna build our settle. Um, Question is now, what do we do? Do we take the 8-4? Hmm. I think we fight for the 5-4-11. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up there. It's a little farther away. There is a risk he could come down here and take our 8-4 spot. But the good news is wood doesn't have a lot, red doesn't have a lot of wood. So it's going to be pretty slow to get that. And I'd rather have the more productive spot, just a little bit better. And besides, I think we can fight for some more cards here, really slow some folks down, and really have an impact on the game since we're already doing pretty well. That's a little scary. Well, 8-4-3 city there, huh? Gonna want to keep an eye on that. So I think we do want to shut this down where possible. Hopefully it goes right on that 8. And it does. Good job, Zeus. All right, they did it, so we didn't have to. I certainly like that. I almost wonder if he's gonna. Oh, he's going there. Okay. So I was wondering if he was gonna backtrack and go to this 5-4-11 for a moment. So that is a relief. He is not doing that. He's getting a brick. That sounds good. Let's roll. See what we get. We get a 5. Um, I think we're also gonna buy a card here. No reason not to. Get a victory point. That's actually okay in this situation. I don't mind that. Another 5. A lot of wheat out there. A lot of wheat. We got some wood. Could potentially see what we could trade that for. But for now, yeah, I'm content keeping that 8 blocked. That's going to be our lifeline. Let myself and the brown player just kind of chill. All right, they do wind up getting this 6-3 spot pretty quickly, too. So that is a little bit of a bummer. Probably on the 6. See what happens there, though. Yep. Takes from the blue player. Not a surprise. I've got so much wood, it's not that big of a deal. There we go. 2 bricks there. We get a brick there. We will be looking to get another brick if possible. He needs that. Do I help him? A little too slow. I'll do that. 2 for 1. He'll do it. He wants to settle. He'll take that deal. You didn't take it. Wow. It's a little bit of a surprise. I would have thought he would have. Good news is he still has those bricks of his, so we'll be able to most likely get one here. Oh, I was thinking, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like colorblind. I was thinking this was this guy. Was not. We are gonna go here. Can we get a wheat for wood? See if we can't get a wheat here. I feel like somebody's got to have some wheatsies. Um, I'll do a. How about for this? Give that to you, brown guy. Does he accept? Not looking like it. That's okay. We'll play the knight. We'll go here. Take from you. We'll get our brick. And we will continue moving. And we will pass. Another wheat that we don't have. It's so close. So close. Don't have it. Would like it. We got to watch out for this blue player. Let's go for the 3-1 port. Okay. You go. Let's see where this goes. Probably back on the 6. Yeah. Still a sheep from us. That is okay. Hey, look at that. We got the 2 wheat sheep spot, or 2 wheat spot. I can't say this today. What's wrong with me? Got the 2 wheat, whatever it is. The 2 wheat spot. That's what we got. All right. We get this. This is going to be the next big thing, and then we just need to get the 8-4, and then I think we are going to be rolling here. Since once we get this, we can have double sheep, double ore, quadruple wheat. Yeah, it's a very, very strong situation we find ourselves in. And even if a 7 rolls, we're still fine. We'll still have all of the places ready to go. And we'll be the only person with double capabilities in terms of getting some of these other cards. So we will want to buy some cards as soon as we can, most likely. But I think with the victory point in hand as well, we don't even really need to worry about cities if we don't want to. We could just focus on the army and the road here. Obviously, if we can get a city, that's fine. But it's not urgent or anything for us to get that. So there we go. We're going to take that settle, and we're going to pass. Yep, next step on our little line here is going to be this 8-4 spot. There's an ore. We like that. If we did get, trying to think about where the city would go if we somehow happen to get it. Probably be on the 8-3-10. Probably the 8-3-10, 3-10-8 there. Maybe on the 9-4-6, don't need it. Yeah, I think the 8-3-10 makes the most sense. It's not a bad deal. We're going to hold. Find no reason to help blue at the moment. Since blue is the furthest along. All right, we got another ore. That is 2 ore here. It is a little bit bummer that the 6 is blocked. Because if we get a 5 or a 6, we could potentially get ourselves a city, which is pretty strong, obviously. Yeah, I do think we would focus on this as a city spot. 3-10-8. No 7s. That's interesting. No 7s so far. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Another 11. Wow, we are going to get it most likely, unless this thing rolls here and we don't. But yeah, this looks very promising. Unless there's a 7, again, the odds are with us that there's going to be a 7 here real soon. So crossing fingers that we can hold out. Like I said, we didn't really need it. I mean, honestly, if a 9 rolls, maybe we get two. Well, I don't know now. It's a little less important. Let's see what happens here. We get a 5. 5 works either way. Gonna build our city. We'll pass. That's really strong. Got the 8 here. Yeah, we're well on our way. There's a 7. It's gonna come on us most likely. Could see it going on the 10 or the 8. Ooh, 4. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's the blue player. I would have thought he would have focused more on this, but okay. Everyone else is buying cards. We are going to want to be careful. There we go. Yeah, for us, everything else is going to be relatively suited. We can get the rolls here, 5, 10, 2, or 9. Could be well on our way. Probably do want to close this gap as soon as we can. Ooh, where's this going? All right, that's fine. It's a bummer though. Took our 8. He needs that brick too. All right, got a 10. Yeah, that stopped us from getting a settle theoretically. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Gotta look out here. I mean, Old Man Winter here could get the road, could get the army. It's not likely, but could happen. I'm gonna take one road to the 8-4. Rob from me. It's fine. 9. There's our sheep. Yeah, now I think we're probably just buying cards as much as we can. Probably put the next knight on the 6-4-9, maybe. So again, we don't need all this wheat. That's not helping us that much. But we do need to. Yeah, we got a couple of ways of doing this, right? Settle, bunch of roads. He's getting a bunch of roads. We're just in a better position to take the roads. We're not going to get capped unless we do something really stupid. All right, so there's another settle potential. Lee. No 7s. Let's see what happens here. Brown's not in a bad position. I bet they might have a monopoly. Bet they're looking to see what's been rolling here. Yeah, Brown's not in a bad position. They might have a road builder. Who knows? I mean, okay, well, there's the army. Rob from the 6. Hit me. The sheep's okay. Doesn't affect our plans that much. More wheat. They don't have a monopoly, so that's good. Yeah. Let's see what they ultimately decide to do here. Get a brick for the settle. They do take the settle, so they are in business. Have to be careful with these guys, though. Look out. I mean, okay, that really helps. That really helps. Good. We're going to take our settle here. We are going to build a road down here. We're going to actually take an ore and we're going to pass. Because again, 1-3 basically wins it for us potentially. I don't need to be sitting on all this wheat if somebody monopolies for it. Okay. I mean, we have so much access to wheat, it's not that big of a deal if it's blocked. 6, okay. I mean, that's fine too, because again, we're crawling on our way to this 3-for-1 port. And even if we don't get the 3-for-1 port, that's okay, because we can just go to the 2. Doesn't matter at this point. Again, we just need to focus on the win conditions. Ooh, wow. 2-for-1 there. I wonder if it actually makes more sense to go toward the 2 here. Because then at least they can't run roughshod through us. Let's see here. 10. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna cut them off this way. We will pass. Another 8. It's even more ore for us. We do have to be careful though. Again, who knows? Maybe the brown guy is a monopoly. Either way, we are 1, 6, or a 4 or a 9 away from a win. We're in very good shape. We could potentially just get an 11, get the win with the trade, assuming nobody takes the road from us. It's going to be a little bit of a, we're going to have to do some work there to get that. No. Could have done it. Don't think it's necessary at this point. Now we're just waiting. Just waiting. Waiting and seeing here. Waiting and seeing. But again, it might be possible that this brown guy has a road builder. I just don't know. I think it's more likely it's a monopoly. We're gonna find out if it's a monopoly, because if it's a monopoly, he's got a mono here. Because we have the win in hand if nothing changes. But again, I just don't think. I don't know if it's gonna get to us by the time the 7 rolls here. I've got to imagine he has a monopoly. A 6. Okay, that's another win condition. Let's see what he does. I'm hoping it doesn't matter. Oh, I had a knight. Great. Okay. So really, it doesn't matter. It's not going to matter unless the 7 rolls. That's really the only thing that's going to affect us. He needs to build roads if he wants to catch us. And he's not doing it. He's just buying cards. So unless the 7 rolls, we have the game. And there's a 10. So that will do it, boys and girls. Let's go get our wonderful little sheep. And that will do it. Nice, easy victory there. Even though we were in the 4th spot. Yeah, we played that right. We got all 4 of the resources. It's funny, I was like looking, I'm like, do I want to do an Or-Wheat sheep setup, Or-Wheat sheep setup? It's always in my head. But in this case, it just made sense to get all 5 resources, especially since it was just open. Like, not getting the wood port didn't even hurt us that bad. because again, we had the rest of the world to kind of explore. So really not too upset about that. Don't mind me, I'm just pushing this just so maybe this thing loads. I'm a little like superstitious of it. Would love to know what our rank is. I actually don't really know because I think even in the last game it kind of reset. Um, and I'm hoping it didn't like drop us from the last game either. I'm still a little weary about that. But hey, not gonna we're not gonna wait for this. We got the win. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.